Hi folks, welcome to my live video blog. Bienvenue à mon blog en direct, en vidéo. Aujourd'hui, I'm going to be giving you a quick update right now. I just installed Skype on the desktop computer here. I'm broadcasting from Skaha Sunrise Housing Office. So if you're wondering why I'm not at home, that's why. So it installed pretty good. Skype works pretty well. So I did my test broadcast on Ustream with this method, and it works well. Yeah. Right now I just starting to do the database updating on my own project there, and that went fairly well. I uploaded the audio blog of the intrigue, the QR code up to SoundCloud and Podbean, so they're on those two websites. And also, it should be on iTunes right now in the iTunes store, because I programmed it to go to live in 1 minute. So basically, it should be up on iTunes fairly quick. So I did the recording of the audio blog yesterday at the Unity House. Unfortunately, they don't have Audacity on any of their computers, so I had to record as a Windows Media audio file and come here today uh, from yesterday and import the Windows Media audio file into Audacity and export as an MP3, because that's the only thing that iTunes will accept is MP3s and MP4s, MOVs. I think it'll accept WebM, but don't quote me on it. So it's coming up with Facebook permission errors. So I'm going to get to sharing it on the Facebook now. Technology, sometimes it has its little hiccups. Sorry about this. I got Windows Internet Explorer in front of my camera here, so I'm just going to move this out of the way. And it's asking me to log into my Facebook account, so I'll just quickly do that. Oops. There we go. Something's going on here. It was working. It never fails, right in the middle of a live broadcast, even when it's recorded. There we go. Oops, I overtyped there. So let's keep on going, pretend a little hiccup. never happened here. Type in my Facebook password here. And I'm going to tell it to keep me logged in. Oh boy, I'm going to have to, you know what, I'll just click on the password field, just press enter, that'll work. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Takes a few minutes for the data to transfer. So it's trying to connect with Facebook. So when I do my live broadcast or my record stream, it'll let people know that I'm on the air right now. So it just takes a few minutes for that to load up. So it might just redirect me back here to the broadcast center for Ustream. So sometimes live broadcasting isn't the same as what you'd like it to be. So so it's asking for my custom message. So I'm going to go just do the welcome message. Welcome to my blog. And that's that basically. And I'll just go, just do a little just type thanks for joining me. Exclamation mark. And we'll just click share. It'll share it to Ustream, Facebook, and Twitter. So the 16:9 ratio I have now is basically widescreen. So I could change it to 4:3, which is technically standard definition, but for smartphones it's usually better for 16:9. So with my live blog here, I have a free account, which means you'll end up getting ads. So if I were to start paying for this channel, you won't be seeing any ads. So that's the way free accounts work. You just get the bare bones broadcasting stream. So that's the way that works. It's a pretty sunny, hot day in the Okanagan, Penticton in particular. Most of the time, this time of year, it's usually much cooler, about in the 20 degrees Celsius, or about 68 or below. That must be a James Brown term or something, because there's no such a thing as below. But what I meant to say was 68 degrees Fahrenheit and below. That's what happens when you're trying to think and broadcast on the fly at the same time without a script. If you don't have something writing in front of you, you lose track and your mind wanders, and until you get to the point where you're comfortable in front of the microphone and you're not worried about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it and stuff. It's always a good idea to have something writing in front of you. But just don't plaster the piece of paper right in front of your face. Just set it down on the table or something off the camera and just read off of it. And while you have one corner of your eye on the sheet and your whole face in front of the camera, like I'm doing right now, so that your audience doesn't lose you, so to speak. Because when you're broadcasting on the internet, basically you have a wide audience. Sometimes it could be a Penticton audience. Sometimes people can listen or view you from all across Canada or United States or all over the world, and you don't realize where people are viewing you from until someone contacts you and you realize, wow, I didn't know they had internet access in that country or that town. So we live in a small world. Some people think it's big, but we're only 7 billion people in this civilization called Earth. So what's going on in your world? I got a whole bunch of housework I got to do still yet. My rehab worker helped me with part of it, which is nice of her to do that. But and this sermon podcast archives has taken up the majority of my time in the last week or two, so that's why I've been a little behind. So I've yet to hear back from Pastor Darwin about the Who is God series, which I'm working on right now. So, because I can't get the track numbers put into the metadata tags in Audacity until I get the proper order of the sermons. And once I get that information, I can actually finish the metadata tags and export them all to MP3 and upload them to the file transfer software and actually do the web posts for each one of them. I could probably do the series posts, but it's always a good idea to have all the information in front of you before doing that. So that's what I try to do right now. So I'm into the 2011 archives now. Didn't take me very long to finish up on the 2012 archives. I got right through to 2008 to do. It's going to take me a while. If I can get it done in less than a year or 2 years, that'd be excellent. But I'm not going to speculate too much. So that's the way that one goes. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up for now, and I normally do the different introductions in different languages, and I forgot about that. So in my wrap up, I'm gonna make up for that. So as I said again, I'm going to wrap this up for now, and Thanks for tuning into my live blog. Thanks for watching my live blog, and I'll see you later. Merci pour regarder mon blog en direct et à bientôt. Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, Namaskar, Salam Alaikum, Shalom, Konnichiwa, Sayonara, and Shalom.